Hi everybody, it's EJ here with part 3 of my top 100 plus favorite films list. This is going to be 91 to 100. So counting down, we have The Thin Red Line, great 1998 movie directed by Terrence Malick, great World War II film set in the Guadalcanal. I got this at Barnes & Noble a couple of weeks ago during the Barnes & Noble sale. So I already had the Fox War Classics edition, but I wanted the Criterion, obviously. So that's number 100. 99 is Gallipoli, 1981 movie directed by Peter Weir, a great Australian director who's done a lot of great movies, but this is one of my favorites. It's a World War I movie with Mel Gibson. It's a really good film. Okay, 98 is 1976 Network. Great film about the TV industry and television news with Faye Dunaway, William Holden, Peter Finch, and Robert Duvall. One of the great films of the 70s. Of course, directed by Sidney Lumet, and Faye Dunaway is awesome in this movie, one of her best performances. Okay, next is 97, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, starring Jim Carrey, Kate Winslet, Kirsten Dunst, Mark Ruffalo, Elijah Wood, Tom Wilkinson is also great in this. One of the best films of this past decade. Love Kate Winslet, she's my favorite actress, but this is such a well-made film. Really beautiful in parts, makes you think. Great movie from 2004. Okay, 96 is Seven, of course directed by David Fincher. Great film from 1995 with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Of course, Kevin Spacey is the killer. Gwyneth Paltrow is Brad Pitt's wife. Everybody loves this movie. Great movie about the 7 deadly sins and 2 cops investigating a serial killer who murders people based on those sins. And everybody has seen the ending. What's in the box? Great movie. Still probably my favorite David Fincher film. Okay, 95 is 12 Angry Men. This is a great film from 1957, starring Henry Fonda. Another great Sidney Lumet film. They remade it. It was a TV remake, I think, with George C. Scott is in this one as well. And Lee J. Cobb, great movie about a murder case, jury trial, and Henry Fonda is the one man on the jury who believes that the man is innocent. It all takes place in the jury room. It's one of those movies that has one setting. I think the final scene is in the courtroom, but most of the movie is set in the jury room. Great film. Okay, 94 is Psycho, of course, Alfred Hitchcock's masterpiece from 1960. I already talked about this in my horror movie list as well, so I won't go into much detail about it. Okay, 93 is Flea Kings, directed by David O. Russell with George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg, and Ice Cube. Great film from 1999. About the end of the Gulf War, about 3 U.S. Marines who try to steal some of Saddam Hussein's abandoned gold, but it's a lot more than that, and it's a great film, really well shot, very emotional at the end. One of the best movies of the 90s, one of the underrated classics, if you ask me. Speaking of classics, we have 91 or 92, E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial, Steven Spielberg classic from 1982. I loved this movie since I was a kid. And I saw when it got re-released, I think it was 2002. I saw it in the theater, and it had just the same amount of same effects on me as it always did. It always makes me cry, this film. It's one of the great movies, great music, great perspective, the way it's shot. The perspective is completely from the children's point of view. Of course, Drew Barrymore, very famous as one of her early roles. And 91 is The Man Who Wasn't There from 2001, a great film by the Coen brothers. It's an old school throwback to film noir of the 40s and 50s with Billy Bob Thornton as this barber. I think from Northern California. It's set with Frances McDormand and James Gandolfini. It's a great movie. Billy Bob Thornton is excellent in this, and I think it's one of the Coen brothers' underrated masterpieces. Love this film. So that is it for this section, and I'll see you guys next time for part 4. See ya!